Okay, here we are. We're live. Hello, guys. Hi.
Hey, how are we
Hey.
doing?
Everybody, let's double check. Yeah, there we go. We are live. Somebody say something on chat if you guys can hear us, just to make sure that we're not just talking to ourselves this entire time. Hold on, wait for it. I'm looking on Twitch chat.
Working. Got it.
All
Working.
right.
Hi, guys.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so hello everybody. Again, welcome back to another episode of our Founders Talks. This will be the fourth session that we've done so far, and hopefully everybody's been enjoying them. Now, the most important thing that we're going to talk about today is my new setup. Can everybody see how great of a camera I have now? It's no longer blurry. I can actually see my face now. So yeah, that's the most important thing to take away from today. Okay, guys? Okay, but today's session will largely focus around the Kryptomon Marketplace, which is something that we've teased for a while now, and we've actually released a Medium article about it in the past. But that Medium post specifically said that it's very much something that is still in the works, in progress, and from the comments that we've seen on Telegram so far, it's quite clear that our trainers have plenty of questions for us about it. So without further ado, let me introduce you to the coder genius, our blockchain expert, the guy who basically runs on coffee every single time we're just about to launch any feature. There we go. Chris, so do you want to give us a quick introduction to yourself and your role here at Kryptomon?
How are you doing, Carter? Thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks for having me. I don't drink too much coffee. Once a day to kick off the day, and maybe sometimes in the afternoon. But yeah, so being in the tech space around 15 years, worked a lot in the enterprise sector before, but since 2017 exclusively in blockchain, and yeah, at the moment a part of a very cool project, and trying to get more trainers to join us on the kind of a new journey. And so far it's been very exciting. We're pushing hard, and hopefully not sacrificing the quality. And we're going to be talking about the marketplace today, how we pay attention to this. Thank you for having me.
All right. So law 3, this guy, anything that you see, this guy, the webpage, this guy. So make sure you put any of your questions down below. But everybody, we also have Umberto. So everybody should know Umberto by now. Everybody loves Umberto. But just in case we have any new trainers who recently joined, every once in a while, Umberto, I will let you introduce yourself. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't prepared. I mean, Chris have a script with him, and you too. This is the kind of expected for me. But hey, guys. So for those that doesn't know me, as Carter said, now I'm a lot of love for all the members in the community. I'm Umberto. I'm actually the CEO and co-founder of the Kryptomon. I'm the gamer, let's say, behind the idea at the beginning, and yeah, I'm mainly focusing and managing, of course, working together with the team, and my main focus right now is, except for building up the great team and building up a great company that can actually deliver what we promise and achieve the ambition and the dream that we all have, is of course right now focusing on the game, working with our game studio partner to deliver the best game out there, and hopefully as soon as possible. But I will shut up. I will not say anything because otherwise Carter is gonna slash me. So.
All right, let's stop it there. Okay. No more, nothing else. So in this session, it's going to run slightly differently. So last session, we had certain main topics that we wanted to hit. Today, we're largely looking for your questions, actually. So, what do you want to know about the marketplace? When is Umberto going to buy a better mic? And why? Why is Chris so handsome? Let's get all of those questions down on Twitch chat or YouTube or Facebook so that I can see them and bring it up to the guys. So let's jump right in. We'll start with Chris, Umberto. What were our motivations for the marketplace? Why, basically? Why marketplace? Do you guys want to kick us off?
Yeah, let me maybe start us off. Since early days, we knew that the trainers will need the best environment to trade their Kryptomons, transfer, share with family, friends, whoever they want to share it with. And we wanted to speed things up, and we decided to start working with our partner, in this case Mochi, but we knew we needed to deliver something very unique, very fancy, but in the same way secure. So we decided to not waste any more time and explore how we're going to build this giant marketplace that will be a backbone for the future of the game, not only for eggs and Kryptomons, but also for any items that in the future you're going to be buying to use in the game. So obviously, apart from a great experience for the community, it's a great potential revenue for the company, and we don't need to say how expensive it is to develop the game, how expensive it is to keep the top quality talent in the team. So the marketplace is going to definitely support the vision and allow us to bring the product that we all want in timely manner and safely as well. Did I miss anything, Umberto?
No,
Slash
I
me.
think I think you covered everything, and there are just 2 points. Exactly one point that you said. Keep very talented people, inside of the team, guys. You have no idea how much money I do spend in candies for Carter and for Chris. I mean, they eat so much candies that I mean, we have a huge. You see, we have a huge budget in candies, and of course, candies
I'm
are
dying. I
expensive.
haven't eaten any candy.
Candies are expensive. No, but having said that, what Chris has said is indeed crucial. First of all, the marketplace is going to be probably one of the main revenue stream for the company. And if you look at, for example, one of the biggest competitor out there, which is Axie Infinity, I mean, all of the revenue stream are coming indeed from the marketplace and of course, if we want to keep building the vision that we have, we need to have a fund and resource that can help us to sustain and to grow the company and to grow and keep evolving the project. But then there is another things that Chris has said is that the marketplace is not gonna just be used for buying and sell eggs, but actually the marketplace is gonna be part of the entire game experience, because in the game you're gonna earn, you can you'll have chests that you can buy, items that you can buy, items that in the future you will be able to sell. You will breed crypto money, you want to sell it, and so on. So the marketplace is going to be actually one of the center parts of the entire Kryptomon game, and probably one of the core parts, especially in the beginning, until we don't have the PVE and the other kind of also play to earn mechanics. The marketplace is going to be probably one of the first play to earn mechanics that we can deliver. But then the question will be, we always said that one of the principles that we have, and Chris has said, is we want to deliver high quality, and we wanted to make sure that what we deliver is something that we would love to use. And we have seen already, we see out there how many other projects, deliver something very fast, and then the quality is not as good, or something we just use other players and we are not as happy as we could be. So we decided to take the challenge and say, let's build a marketplace which is centrally focused around Kryptomon, around the KMON coin, around all the items that we have, and so we can build, a unique experience that is going to be as smooth as possible for every new players and for the current players, but also for mainly more important for new players, because the marketplace, it will be the way that a new player will jump in. So we want to make the marketplace as easy to access and as easy to be used for new players, because in this way more players will be incentivized and it will not have a lot of bottlenecks jumping into the game.
And if you didn't care about any of that, but please do, because it's a very important point to all of us. But if you didn't care about any of that, it's cheaper to use our marketplace. So why would you pay more? I mean, just from that point alone, right, guys? But yeah,
we're not going to be fighting just on the price, my friend.
No, we're gonna fight on quality. We're gonna fight on better experience. That's
And we're
fine.
going to show some of that stuff today. So we've prepared a little demonstration as well. At some point, we're gonna show you what we've got so far. There's still a lot of work to go, and as much as we want to push forward and deliver as fast as possible, there are certain aspects that we cannot rush, and we need to get them right the first time. So that's why we're paying so much attention. But yeah, watch the space. We're gonna present you something later on.
Yeah, that actually is a really nice lead into what we want to show. But I guess we've already got some questions popping up here and there. Let's take one or two, and then Chris, you can maybe share your screen in a bit, and then show us what we have. So we've got a couple questions here on Facebook by Vincent. If we buy eggs in the marketplace using KMON, what happens to that KMON? Does it get burnt? Where does it go?
Well, that's let me pick this. Actually, no, the cable will not be burned, just for the reason that you are going to buy those that eggs from someone else. So what is going to happen is that indeed you're going to transfer your cable from one person, from your pocket to the pocket of from the wallet of the seller. So this is and the cable will be not burned. When instead you can buy, we will there's going to be items that you can be capable to buy for the game. Then actually those funds, those cable will be not be sold. Sorry, they will not be burned, but they will actually go and populate a treasury fund that will be used in the future for all the play to earn mechanics. So this is how the things. We are not right now thinking to have any burn mechanics as of today. Maybe we're gonna change in the future, but right now all the cable that are entering in the marketplace. So if you spend it to either you buy, I'm buying from Chris and egg from Chris. I will send the money to him, and then he's free to do whatever he wants with this money. Or if I'm buying from the game, for example, using the KMON coin, those funds will be redirected, redistributed on a treasury fund that will be then used to repay all the play to earn mechanics. But we're gonna talk about it. This is another topic that really needs a dedicated AMA. So I will not go there.
But in a nutshell, those funds will go back in some way to the community.
Yes.
All right.
That's the difference when a dev speaks. You know, they are really like very concise. They're not gonna spend any specific more word that it's needed compared to me.
Direct and to the point. Just direct and to the point. Okay, next question. Before we jump into Chris's shared screen from xhidden02 on Twitch. Are you going to put buy KMON using Simplex button or feature in our official marketplace?
I will answer as Chris will do. Yes.
There you go. That's the answer. Done. All right.
So just maybe to expand on that answer.
Okay.
At the end of the day, we are after the best user experience, and we are aiming not only at the crypto users, although we are building the product for them, but also aiming at the users outside of the ecosystem through our networks of partners. And in order to provide as easy experience to onboard those new wave of trainers outside of the crypto space, we'll be simplifying the process as much as possible. Simplex integration is crucial to deliver that, and that's only as one piece in that great user experience that we are after, and there are many other pieces too.
So we still need your help, all right? Because we can't think of everything. This is one of the features that we want to give you. If you have any other thoughts, if you have any other suggestions, please pop them down in Telegram. As usual, we'll put them up and we'll send it all to Chris, basically. Okay, so there are a bunch of other questions, but for now, Chris, why don't you take us on the journey of what our current marketplace looks like? Give us a little sneak peek behind the scenes.
Okay, let me just share my screen quickly. Just give me a thumbs up if you can see it.
Yes.
Okay, so
it's also updated on the live, so you can go, man.
Cool. So just let me make it clear. This is not a screenshot. This is a live website that we've got now that we are testing internally. There's still a lot of aspects that are not fully working, are not fully tested. We are checking different scenarios, but you can get a taste into what the marketplace is going to be like. Obviously, we're going to have your account, which will be a part of that game experience, or it's going to be directly linked with that game experience that Umberto was talking about. You're going to see different listings, new listings, I don't know, highest sellers, whatever. We're going to be coming up with different filters to show on the homepage. But at the end of the day, is the experience that you're going to have as you're trying to buy different eggs. So obviously, one of the most important parts for us is to give you ability to easily see different characteristics of Kryptomons. We're going to be adding a bunch of different filters by generations, by element types, and many more. We just want to make it as easy as possible for you to find the eggs that you're really after. You'll be able to see the eggs that are on sale and see the eggs that are not on sale. And with the eggs that are not on sale, you're going to be able to actually bid on them. So, for example, this particular egg is not on sale, and we're going to give you, obviously, apart from a nice and friendly interface that kind of follows the our kind of design aspects of our company. You're going to be able to see all different genetics of the given Kryptomon, and ability to bid on it. Trade history. Not 100% sure if we're going to have a trade history in the initial version, but because obviously what you see on the screen is powered by a different decentralized data storages that allow us to collect data from chain, process it, and give a meaning to it, and display it nicely here. At some point, maybe we can cover more technical aspects of it, like graph nodes, how we use graph nodes, and things like that. But let's focus for now only on the visual aspects. So giving you ability to bid on a given egg, set the price. As you can see at the moment, it's only in KMON, but don't worry, we're going to be adding a bunch of different, a bunch, maybe to start with, BNB and KMON, but there is nothing stopping us to explore other options if such options or proposals are going to be coming from the community. At the end of the day, this is a really community-run project. So yeah, we're going to be taking this seriously. At the end of the day, what we want to deliver is for you a place where you can bid on the Kryptomons, buy Kryptomons that are on sale, put your Kryptomons on sale. So how are you going to do that? You're going to have your own assets, place where you can actually see the items that you own, and you can put it on sale, you can transfer it. If you transfer it to anyone, there won't be any additional fees or charges on this. If you sell, obviously you can set the price, just anything you want. So yeah, in a nutshell, we're trying to deliver you a great user experience, but most importantly, safe. And yeah, this is a little glimpse that I wanted to show you what we've got at the moment. We've still got a bunch of smart contracts powering that marketplace. We're going through some testing, final implementations, and so on. But even though we can't give you a specific date, go live date, I would expect it to be here sooner than many of you think. So watch this space.
No, actually, Chris, you said something which I think it's really interesting, because there's a feature that I think is being requested from the community quite a lot, which is indeed being capable to make a bid on something which is not on sale. and be capable to explore eggs of someone else, and then go and say, oh, this is interesting. I want to make a bid for it. And I think this is actually very good because we have seen what happened already on, especially with working with the other partners, that sometimes people wouldn't capable to accept, or they want to make an offer, and we have a lot of trading happening on the Telegram. Actually, this will simplify all the process, right?
Absolutely. So we still haven't got the final specs for the bidding at the moment. We're planning to deliver a simple bidding functionality to allow you to bid on any item that you see that is not on sale, and that notification would come up to the person that owns that given item, and they will be either able to accept or reject it. There are obviously additional potential customization to that feature, like maybe allow you to provide a counter offer and some kind of a two-way communication between a potential buyer and the seller. But yeah, to start with, we wanted to make sure that you are able to get or try to get any egg that is has ever been minted.
All right. I think just from that, you've already answered quite a few questions that I've been seeing pop up left and right. So Fajar from YouTube has asked, at Marketplace, will we have another coin or just KMON? You've already mentioned that we're going to have multiple currencies. Eventually, we might start with just KMON, but we'll move on. On Facebook, there's another question here. Will the eggs currently listed on Mochi be transferred over to the new marketplace? And somebody else has also asked, what happens when our marketplace gets released? Do we cut all ties with Mochi? What really happens? I think it'd be useful to expand on that front.
Yeah. No, so it's down to the users to choose where they want to list their eggs. We're still going to be partnering with Mochi. We want to give you a choice. It's up to you where you want to list your eggs. We don't want to prevent you from doing whatever you want. So we're still going to be working with Mochi. It's important to mention though that Mochi Marketplace and our marketplace are completely different ecosystems. So when we go live, if you want to list your egg for sale on our platform, or let me rephrase it, on your new platform, then you would obviously need to withdraw the egg from Mochi's contracts and initiate the process on the new marketplace. But no, we're not going to be preventing you from selling your eggs wherever you want.
Which you totally should, by the way, withdraw from Mochi and sell on ours. But yeah, okay. Okay, we've got a bunch of other questions. Vincent, I do see your question on Facebook, but I'm just jumping around all the different channels just to be fair to everybody. So back to Twitch. We've got here, let's see. Somebody wants to buy your egg, Umberto. So you decide how that's going to go. Is there any way to join the team from a programming perspective? Chris, I think somebody really, really likes you. So what do you say to that?
Yeah, so we are actively looking for talented people to join our team. If you believe that you've got everything required to take on the challenge, then we would be more than happy to see if there is a fit for you in the company. I think the best way forward would be to either go through Pro Rookie on the Telegram group, or drop me an email directly at chris@kryptomon.co with your CV. Just so you know, we are mainly looking for people with React, TypeScript, Node.js, backends, graph nodes, obviously the smart contract solidity part, somebody that can actually contribute their time and the skill set, and help us move this project forward.
You also get sweets from Umberto and candy, in case anybody was wondering. Yes,
And
there is. Yeah.
that's the main thing. That's why I'm on the project. So all these sweets and candies.
Yeah. I mean, if Umberto stopped giving us candies one day, we just leave. So yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Vincent, your turn again. So from Facebook, clarification about our acids or eggs. Will these eggs be stored in the market web-based application that you mentioned, or will it still be in the trainer's MetaMask wallet?
On the new marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of the differences between our marketplace and what you can do at the moment with other marketplaces is that with other marketplaces, your items, NFTs are being locked in something that I call an escrow contract, and they're waiting to be bought out by somebody else. That means that they leave your wallet and they go being locked in a smart contract. With our marketplace, you're still going to be able to use your Kryptomon, even though you put it on sale. And the way we can make it work is that because there's something called graph node that is listening to the blockchain events. We know when you still have your egg and when you don't have an egg. So we can change different things on the marketplace to present to users, but you're still going to be owning your egg even though you put it on sale in the new marketplace. So that's a cool thing, because obviously once the game launches as well, you're going to be able to play the game while you wait for someone to buy your egg, if that's what you wish to do.
Okay. The most important thing that I've seen is Umberto, Pro Rookie, also wants candy, so I'll let you deal with that. We've got another question from on Twitch. Basically, when marketplace, right? Specifically, which one's going to happen first? Are we going to focus on egg hashing, or are we going to focus on marketplace first? And Fajar thinks that it's good to have this marketplace. Fajar, post on comments why you think that's the case. But Chris, Umberto, what do you guys think about this?
Umberto, you go.
Well, guys, it really depends on Chris. I mean, if Chris is how many
come on, buddy,
how many sleepless nights Chris is willingness to spend, then it really depend on the marketplace. But as you said, regarding the marketplace, we are doing our best. I mean, I think at the beginning we kind of underestimated the magnitude of releasing the marketplace, our own marketplace. I think first that it was kind of at the beginning we were kind of too naive, thinking we could deliver it quite faster.
Oh, easy.
Easy. Yeah, it was like, yeah, let's do it. It shouldn't take too much time. And instead, then we actually postponed the marketplace because we saw that what we had wasn't good enough and was going against our beliefs. So now the marketplace is still ongoing, and I think as soon as we're gonna have a fixed date, we're gonna be capable to share with you guys. And as always, we are not gonna share any date just because we want to share it, or just because we would like to give you some rumors or whatever. If we're going to give you a date, it's because that date will be met. Or if we are not gonna capable to met that date, it's just gonna be a matter of few days, and we're gonna let you know way before time, because this is the way it works. So I'm not kind of right now, neither I think Chris is kind of capable to share and give it a date. But what we can say that we are kind of close to it. And we are getting close to the end of the development, of course, and doing the tests. So we're getting closer, but it's still not too close, not as close to just say, hey, it's gonna happen on the 18th of October, for example, whatsoever. And regarding the things about what we're gonna do is like Ash Date or things. Actually, guys, remember that we're working on. There are two different kind of teams. Chris is working on both. Honestly, he's supervising everything. But our two streams they're closed in parallels. Of course, we would love also to have the marketplace be released before the action days. It's more like from a strategic point of view, from our side, it's gonna be better. But in case we cannot make that happen, then we will, in any case, find a way. Don't worry, we are also redesigning right now towards the action day. We're redesigning the entire UI of the Kryptomon dashboard. So you cannot, if the marketplace is not going to be ready by then, where you can see all the stats, you're going to for sure see all the stats of your crypto etched directly on your crypto dashboard. And regarding the action day, I'm not going to say right now anything.
Oh, so you covered the marketplace pretty well, but the hatching is a big secret.
No, because I can't.
I guess the summary to take away from that, guys, is Chris works very, very hard. Like he doesn't have blood, it's all purely coffee at this point, maybe tea, I don't know. So we want to release the marketplace just as much as you guys want us to, but with something that's going to handle money and something that's going to make us money as well. The fact that we're taking our time to make sure everything is perfect, everything is quadruple checked, just goes to show you guys how important we think security is, and make sure that we get it right. We don't want to mess anything up.
And obviously, it's not like there's only Chris hammering on the marketplace. There's a lot of people involved in this. So it's a beast of an application. And as you've seen so far, since the very early days, when we did the egg drop for the first 10,000 people, the egg sale, we are pushing really fast, and whenever we can, we do that. The marketplace is just too crucial to risk it. So we want to make sure we cover every scenario and have your Kryptomon safe in a nice cozy nest. So that's what we're focusing on now. But as soon as we can see the end line, the goal, we'll let you know as soon as possible.
Right. I think everybody's probably taken 600 screenshots of the screen now, so we can probably stop sharing it. I wouldn't be surprised if this pops up on everywhere as soon as this AMA is over. Let's see, other questions do we have? Yes, I have seen all of your bribes about candy. They are very important to me. I have been considering them. I might need triple of what Umberto is offering. I don't know. I'll think about it. But you guys are doing really, really well with the Lord Challenge. Quick interjection here. Everybody's been working really hard. It's been really nice to see everybody really, really thinking about it. So good luck, guys. You have another couple of days before the challenge ends, and we find out if somebody's actually solved it. I'm not saying any more than that because I'm not allowed to. We've got a question here on I can't, it's on Twitch. I can't pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Something purple 3. Just to clarify, the eggs won't just hatch in the marketplace, correct? The player can decide when to hatch. I think people were considering the idea that maybe they'll just keep the egg forever from the first 5,000 and 6 years, 10 years down the road, this will be one of the first ever eggs and it'll be a collector's item. So what do you think?
No, I got it. That's true. If egg will not hatch without player consent, so to say. So the owner of the eggs will be capable to trigger an action and say, okay, now it's time to burn to get to see the world, my baby Kryptomon. But until that moment, until you're not gonna click the button, the egg will not hatch. So it's gonna be possible for who is interested on it to just keep an unhatched egg till the rest of their days without hatching it and just sell it and so on. The egg is not going to just hatch by themselves.
And it's completely independent from the marketplace. So it's not
It's
like
completely independent.
you need to be on the marketplace to hatch it.
Although if you don't hatch your egg, you probably just get another egg. That makes sense. I was about to say you'll never have the chance.
I can't wait to hatch an egg.
I really want to see mine. That's the thing. I really, really want to see mine. Also, guys, very important. I made a mistake because I had a brain fart. It turns out I am not the nemesis of all of the ghost Kryptomons out there. I am not Electro. I am Ground. So just to correct myself from the previous founders talk, I am a ground type trainer. All the Ghost Kryptomon trainers don't have to hate me now. Okay, hate the electro people. All right, don't hate me. We don't actually have that many other questions left. Actually, everybody's talking about candy, and we've got just one left. And guys, if you don't post any more questions, I guess we're just gonna have to wrap it up. But Jason Chiang, XD, can you see all hidden stats on the released marketplace?
Yes.
So sorry, say again. What was the question?
Can you see all the hidden stats on our marketplace when it is released?
You will be able to see all the stats about your Kryptomon on our marketplace. There's nothing going to be hidden. So literally every single thing that is stored in the NFT, you'll be able to see on the marketplace.
Toa's just come in here with a really quick interjection saying one of these hidden stats, the one that everybody wants to know, is a gender. Will we be able to see gender on the marketplace?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Another reason, guys, why you should use our marketplace. Okay, it seems
Hey, should we sell some candy on the marketplace? Like
we should definitely. That could be an idea.
We should totally do that. We should
totally. If you want us to produce candy NFT for the community, let us know in the comments below.
It'll be super cheap. It'll be super cheap.
No, but exactly. Now, like things we were thinking about, about the merchandise, getting T-shirt, that kind of things. We can actually start producing our own candy brand and then start selling candies also through the marketplace. Why not?
Uniswap did the socks. Why can't we do the candies?
Excellent.
And then we'll then assign how important things are. So if you guys want lore challenges, I want to see candies flowing into my wallet. All right. If you guys want to see an update on the dev side of things, if Chris doesn't get candies, we don't do work. All right, guys. All right. Okay. There's one last question that somebody just posted, which reminded me of another question that popped up a while ago. If it takes 3 months for a baby Kryptomon to go into adult form, how long does it take for an adult Kryptomon to go into old Kryptomon form?
So I don't have as we said last time, right now we are mainly focusing on, we have an exact date, let's say, in time frame for the, from baby to old, from adult, but from adult to old, still not. But in general, the logic, in any case, from adult to old, it will take longer time. We are aiming around, for example, 1 year, 2 years maybe, to make that happen. But as soon as we're gonna get there and having a better answer to this one, we will also share it with you and to understand what we're looking at. But in general, we want to make that from baby to adulthood, where you can start doing things such as breeding and fighting and do everything. It's not going to be a long time. It should be a very short time period. Not too short, of course, but nicely short. Well, then from adult to old, then it should be a little bit longer, at least a year for sure. But number will be shared as soon as we're gonna have, as always, crossed and checked the box.
So that also answers your question, Sky Guy 4132. You have to wait until they become an adult, but everything that we've just said, everything that we said in any founders talks, none of them are confirmed because we're still working on things. So send those candies, guys. Otherwise, Chris doesn't do work. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. No other questions from for marketplace perspective. Everybody's when is the breeding founders talk? When is the breeding AMA? Yeah,
that's a good one. I think it's gonna happen not very soon, but it's going to happen, I think, in a couple of weeks through now. Because we are actually now reworking the entire breeding mechanics. As you remember, we have a talk that we were doing a kind of a upgrade to the genome of every Kryptomon. And so now, since we have done this, now we need to rework also on how the breeding is working. So if you remember, we were talking about average plus mutation, blah, blah, blah. But now we're working on something more realistic, technically speaking, with genes which are, stronger, less and weaker, and then you can see the genes moving from a father to the kids and support view the entire family. So we're working on something more complicated, more complex, more beautiful to see. As soon as we are gonna get there, we're gonna share the things. This is just what regarding the breeding is on the table right now, and doing the math on spreadsheets. So soon we're gonna share.
Which clearly because we didn't have enough work, right? We just made life slightly harder for us, but this is how much we love you guys.
The truth is, in order to deliver a great gaming experience, there are certain factors that need to be incorporated into the breeding mechanics, into the way we give birth to the Kryptomons. Because overall, when you see the game and thousands of different Kryptomons in it, in order to create that great gaming experience, we need to think of those factors, and some of the best people in the space do advise us on this. So we're not just complicating it. We want to make sure that we deliver something of great quality.
All right. We have hit our time. I guess we've got one time for one last question, and then we really have to go. Chris needs to go get another coffee. Humberto needs to go buy eggs, candies, not eggs. Okay, let's see. I'll just pick one. When? Okay, I have seen this multiple times, but I just haven't asked it yet. When are we going to have an updated white paper?
Oh, that's actually. To be honest, when I have time to write it down, that's actually the things. So no, this is something that is on my to-do list, guys, since I guess probably 2-3 months from now, since we have started, and it's still there on the to-do list. But finally, I'm loading up some stuff, and I can finally start working on it. I hope that that's ready by the end of next week. At least a draft, and then of course Carter will review it, because I'm not as good in writing as Carter is. So Carter will review it, and then we're gonna have an updated white paper for that. So, but it's something that we still want to work on and do it. But there are so many other things which is requiring a lot of attention that I still need to finish it.
End of the next week, you said, yeah?
End of next week is the first draft, and it's gonna be internal draft. Then I will pass it to Carter, and then it's a Carter problem, and I don't have to deal with it anymore.
All right, I will let you guys know if he actually gives it to me by the end of next weekend, because I mean, I think we all know Humberto's not giving it to me by the end of next weekend. But I'll keep you guys updated. All right. I do have a bunch of other questions here, but we have run out of time. So I see everybody's comments, by the way, like auctions. When am I going to get another hint? You're not getting another hint. Unfortunately, if nobody solves it, I guess it just becomes a legacy, sort of quest that you guys can figure out. But yeah, that's all the time that we have for today. I guess we'll just see you next week, as we usually do, same time.
Wait. Did you remember? You forgot about it?
Oh,
okay. Can I?
Okay. But I guess if you really have something important to tell people, I guess you can go ahead.
Can I?
Yeah.
As we agreed. I'm not gonna spoil too much. I'm just gonna tease everyone.
Okay. Duck Breeder's already asking, what's the big news?
So now, guys, the big news is we've talked a lot about Marketplace, Hatching Day. As we saw, I was kind of flying over the Hatching Day. It's just, whoa, I cannot go there. Just what I want to say is something is going to happen. I think quite very soon. I'm not going to give any other tease and spoiler, because there is something very cool we are setting up, and Carter is... let's say that the Lure Challenge was kind of a nice test for CN to share news with you guys. So keep an eye on the new Lure Challenge, because it's something around mid of October, maybe it might happen. But I'm not gonna say anything else. You connect the dots, because I can't.
What's gonna happen?
Otherwise, the other people are gonna kill me, guys. I'm sorry.
People want to know.
Tell me. But as Humberto mentioned, you're only gonna know if you solve my lore challenges. So if you don't, well, Let me know on Telegram and all the usual social media platforms. If you thought mine this week was a little bit too hard, a little bit too easy, just right. Yeah, give us feedback, because otherwise I'm just gonna make it even harder. Or yeah, who knows? We'll see. That's pretty much all the time we have for today. I guess I will see you guys next week.
Thank you for having me.
You
Have
guys.
a great day. Ciao.
Bye.